Showed up in Greenville to face the Public Service Commission about stopping Duke's proposed 12% rate increase and tripling a mandatory fee. More than 102 people signed up to speak, saying they're already paying too much. It was the last of 3 public meetings in the upstate before this goes to a hearing in Columbia next Thursday and a decision is made. Fox Carolina's Kayla Conboy joins us live outside the county building there, County Square. And Kayla, I know the crowds were the biggest we've seen yet here in the upstate, right?
That's exactly right. So large, in fact, the meeting is still going on. Believe it or not, there are dozens of people still in there talking to the Public Service Commission. 400 people in total signed up to talk today. That's a big comparison to the 250 we saw in Anderson yesterday. The only problem is the chambers only seat 226. So right from the bat, people had to wait outside of those closed doors and trickle in one by one as people were leaving. As soon as someone would get up, another person would come in to take their seat. So it's left it pretty full in there ever since the start of this meeting at 6 o'clock, and anytime anyone would mention smart meters, the crowd would erupt. Shouts came from the crowd as Gene Gore shares his thoughts on his smart meter. He says it's cost him upwards of $300 extra a month, saying someone came by in November asking if they could install it.
I asked him what it would cost me to put it in. He said nothing. So they put it in. It was going to save me energy.
But he says he quickly realized it was doing quite the opposite.
The next month in December, my bill doubled. It went from $350 to $700. The following month, same scenario.
So he became even more frustrated, eventually calling an electrician.
And he comes out, he checks it. He and an employee of Duke Power checked it simultaneously and found out that subcontractor didn't even have any 440 voltage on my system.
He says for 2 months he was burning strip heat, and many others in the room had a similar complaint. Duke Energy tells us more than 500,000 upstate customers have the smart meters. Only a handful do not. And they say there have been few issues, but they do believe these customer comments and all others are key.
It's a very important public process, and there's been a lot of momentum in social media space and traditional media space in the last few weeks.
And after hearing numerous complaints, the Public Service Commission is willing to look into it.
We need somebody that can meet with the Office of Regulatory staff so we can investigate this on a large scale.
Gore says he's angry, so angry he passed out flyers before the meeting started using the salary of the CEO. On it reads $21 million.
You got the vice presidents making an average of $3 million a year, and you got a lady in there I talked to tonight on a cane, living in a trailer. Her power bill was $700 a month, and she's on fixed income. What are they going to do, let her freeze to death?
And before leaving the podium, he had some strong words for the commission.
If anybody on that commission votes to give Duke Power any form of increase, you're as criminal as they are, and you should not be allowed to look in the mirror.
Tonight will conclude the public meetings, but you can write a letter or an email to the Public Service Commission next week. Next Thursday, actually, they will start the hearing in Columbia, and they will make a decision before May. Reporting live in Greenville, Kayla Conboy, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.